The objective of this experiment is to determine the density of the soil in the field using sand replacement method. This fine dry sand is collected and was dried overnight. Firstly, the dry sand is being poured into the cone using sand pouring cylinder. The dry sand from the cone is being weighed to obtain the mean mass of sand in cone. The other dry sand is being weighed before pouring into cylinder calibrating container to obtain the mass of sand and cylinder before pouring. And then the dry sand that has been weighed just now is being transferred into cylindrical calibrating container. After that, the mass of sand and cylinder after pouring is being weighed to obtain the mean mass of sand and cylinder after pouring. Next, we will carry out the field test to determine the density of soil at field. Firstly, we need to excavate a round hole approximately 100 mm in diameter and about 150 mm per inch deep. Then, place the soil into cylindrical calibrating container to determine its weight. The soil is then being transferred from cylindrical calibrating container to a plastic bag. The sand that has been weighed before is being transferred into sand purifying cylinder, and then the sand is being transferred into the cone. Lift up the cone once the dry sand is fully filled in the cone. Then, the dry sand from the cone just now is then transferred into a plastic bag to be weighed. Lastly, the samples from the soil that has been excavated is taken to determine its moisture content.